Alright, what's good, y'all? Welcome to the Elevation Podcast. We finna switch it up a little bit. I just want you to know that the elevation is really just to create a space for people to find their life's purpose and live out their passions. Like, I'm here to influence you all to live your best life by doing what you love the most. Because at the end of the day, our purpose here on earth is to just raise the vibration and be, helping human beings to everybody else around us. And the best way we could do that is by living up what we love to do the most. So yeah. So, nonetheless, let's get into it. So really this podcast is really, I'll be breaking down, like, spiritual, like, aspects. So, like, shadow work is one thing, unfortunately, we are all going to have to go through in order to figure out what our passions even are. Like, we have to really break down, unlearn, and relearn ourselves, to be honest. That's really what shadow work is just working with your unconscious psyche to figure out what your triggers are, how you react to things, and just who you are as a person in general. I personally have if you need help with this shadow work journey, I will be discussing shadow work questions on this podcast, as well as I have 3 shadow work journals that are available for purchase, PDFs, or ebooks, whatever you want to call them. Down in the description below, I have one that's based off of self-love, one that's based off relationship boundaries, and one that's about mindsets and beliefs. And each of these journals provide 30 days worth of shadow work prompts that you could work on and really just get you thinking. As well as I will be posting some of those prompts here on the podcast. I also have a 365-day daily affirmations book as well. You can purchase that in the description below. So y'all get at me with that. The elevation is a movement. Join the Discord. If you are struggling on your spiritual journey, I do offer one-on-ones and vent sessions. No, I am not a therapist or a counselor, but if you just need somebody to talk to or somebody to kind of get an understanding of what all this is, if you're just now starting your journey, feel free, Everything is in the description below. Follow the elevation on Instagram. Follow the elevation on TikTok. I'll be posting a lot more content that have to do with, creative endeavors, spirituality, and just finding your passions all the way around. Alright, nonetheless, let's get into it. So today's shadow work prompt is, and y'all, I'm finna be 110% honest with y'all. Like, a lot of these are prompts that I've already answered, and I'm going back and just showing y'all how I got through it. You know what I mean? Shit, I thought I had one on here. Cause I don't want to get y'all too deep in immediately. You know what I mean? Like, shadow work is levels to it. Oh, here's a good one. Alright, so this is in my book for beliefs and mindsets, right? So the particular prompt is, what emotions are you afraid to show others? And do you hide certain feelings? Okay. So, for those that know me, I'm a pretty open person. But I have been through a lot, and I don't look like what I've been through. So what emotions am I afraid to show others? Well, before healing, I was afraid to show others my vulnerable side. So, crying, sadness, fear were all emotions that I ain't want nobody seeing for real. But as I went through my journey and as I healed, I realized the more vulnerable that you are is actually a test to show your strength. Like, the more vulnerable you are, the stronger you actually are. Because you're able to embrace those emotions and bring them forefront and not care what anybody else has to say around you. You know what I'm saying? I know prior to, unfortunately, I was raised in an environment where showing particular emotions wasn't even, we wasn't allowed to cry. We wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that shit will mess a kid up for real. Like, and I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. Like, I grew up on that, hush all that crying up. You alright, you ain't got nothing to be crying about. You know what I'm saying? So as an adult, it got to a certain point where it's like I would find other means to try to either express that emotion or suppress it. But yeah, what emotions am I afraid to show others? What other emotions are there? Yeah, really just fear and sadness were really the only emotions for me. I'm always really a happy person. I'm always kind of trying to put people up, push people up. So like, I'm always really I try to be in my most joyous energy. I try to be, lending a helping hand. I'm not saying happy all the time, but at least in a positive mood. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody want that negativity around them. That's just keep that negativity over there. Ain't nobody want that. But do you hide certain emotions? Was the second part of the question. Me personally, when it comes to expressing love to certain individuals, I do. I hold back and I try to hide. I could have a crush on somebody and not say nothing. And I've been getting better at it, but it's just like, I don't know, like I be talking myself out of shooting my shot. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, have you ever just met somebody that was just too good to be true? And like you were terrified, like you liked them because everything they did just kind of, it made you feel all warm and gushy inside. And not you nasty motherfuckers, it's not what I meant. But like, like how, like they open up your heart chakra. They make you feel something. You know what I'm saying? Like not even butterflies, but it's like, I don't know. When y'all get that feeling, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes like I'll psych myself out to be like, nah, like they not. You know what I'm saying? I ain't they type. Woo. And whole T shit, you never know. So like, since I've healed, I've definitely been more confident in expressing certain emotions. I'm not saying I'm still gonna be as quick to shoot my shot, but like if I see somebody's cute, then I'm definitely gonna compliment them and slowly start breaking the ice. You know what I mean? I'm no longer afraid to hide those emotions. If I like you, I'm gonna say something. Like, point blank, period. Now it's easier said. It's easier said than done. Cause like I don't know, I get around pretty females and I'm stuck on stupid. Like I turned into what was that dude's name from Fat Albert? But words don't even come out of my mouth. Like, and that's another thing. You can also tell if I have a crush on you to those that are watching. Like, I'm just super goofy. Like, the goofier you allow me to be around you, the more you're actually attractive to me. Like, this is crazy and I'm going off on a tangent. Yeah, I'm super goofy. And like, if we could be goofy together, you got my heart. Because the way I be acting, stuck on stupid. Do you hear me? But yeah, I hope that y'all take this shadow, this prompt, and really think about it. Me, like I said, I've kind of already gone through and dealt with these emotions. I've kind of already gone through, like, these are my personal shadow work prompts that I've put in these journals for you all, which the link is in the description below. You guys go cop. They're PDFs. You can write on them, download them. You know what I'm saying? You can type on them if you want. Feel free to share with friends and family. As well as join the Discord, where we can actually, like a big family group chat. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you guys are feeling, or if you have any questions in reference to joining the elevation, or any input on your journey. Like, spirituality is hard enough trying to figure it out on your own. If you have like-minded people that are on the same ascension as you, it makes life so much easier. Your soul tribe. And I just want to create just an open space for those to, hey, I'm going through this, I'm experiencing this, I need a little bit of guidance to understand or interpret what the signs that spirit is trying to show me, or interpret the signs that life is throwing at me right now. Because spirituality it's healing, understanding your purpose, and finding your true passions. But you got to get that healing done first. And that's what shadow work is. As chosen ones, we are considered light workers. We have to be friends with our shadow side. And really, our shadow side is just emotions that we hide. That's really it. I hate when people overcomplicate things. Spirituality is actually very simple. Now, it's more than just surface level, but we tend to overthink a lot. And I'm going to simplify this as much as I possibly can for you all to understand. And coming soon, I will also have, quote unquote, like a course to understanding spirituality coming soon. It's called The Guided Spirituality 101. It's coming soon. Where I kind of break down, like, the terms of certain things, what things mean. I mean, shit, if you on TikTok, yeah, but it's a central place for you to kind of grasp what the actual journey is about and whether you're willing to take the steps to elevate. So yeah. Excuse me, y'all. So yeah, I hope this prompt will help you guys. What emotions are you afraid to show others, and do you hide certain emotions? I hope you all take that today and you're able to sit down. You don't have to confine yourself to a journal either. You can sing about it, write about it, dance about it, get high, and really just sit with it if you want. I'm not condoning it, but hey, if that's what you do, that's what you do. It helps a lot. Like I said, I do offer mentorship, one-on-ones, and event sessions if y'all do need them. You click the description down below. I hope y'all take care with everything. Like I said, this is one of many, so we'll have a bunch of these. All right. I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Go follow me on all my social medias. Go follow the Elevation Movement. And I love y'all. Love, light, Ashe.